PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Back with my old mate Rich Beam here at Tpc Sutherland. I'm Luke Elvey. Rich, this opening hole, take us through it.
A simple little opening hole, just 409 yards. Players want to avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side, so they'll go off this tee with maybe a 3-wood or even a 2-iron. No need for the driver. Driver brings the second shot in a little bit too close. They can tuck this pin over the left-hand side and make it very challenging, but all in all, a good birdie opportunity.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Not a bad line, this one. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. 11 feet left to the hole. It's tracking. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second at Tpc Sutherland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 7. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The third hole at Tpc Sutherland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well played.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. Looking great now.
Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. She's currently in first position. The fourth at Tpc Sutherland is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Good looking shot this. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Opting for the 9-iron. Nicely done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The fifth at Tpc Sutherland is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look. This one looking really good.
And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. And that will take her to 3 under. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The sixth at Tpc Sutherland is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. That's some good golf right there. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. The seventh at Tpc Sutherland is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. That's a golf shot.
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take her to 5 under. She's our leader. The 8th at Tpc Sutherland is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Opting for the 3-wood. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
She has this remaining for her par. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 9th at Tpc Sutherland was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Yeah, that one will play. Getting ready to play their third. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And that's for birdie. Well hold. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 10th at Tpc Sutherland is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Wow, what a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. This one's looking good.
Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. placement off the tee is required at the Tpc Sutherland 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Oh, that is crushed. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will move her to 7 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 12th here at Sutherland is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
Nicely done.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, tiny looking shot that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, what an effort. Add another shot to your lead.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. The 13th at Tpc Sutherland is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Lovely effort that. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Currently 8 under for the round. The 14th at Tpc Sutherland is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. That's a pretty handy shot. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. and maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 15th at Tpc Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And that puts her in first place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
The 16th at Tpc Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Looking really good, this one. Oh, well home for eagle. Sitting at 12 under par for the day. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 17th at Tpc Sutherland is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This putt is about 16 feet. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 18th at Tpc Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Lining up from around 160 yards. Opting for the 6-iron. Outstanding approach shot. If she holds this, she'll win it all. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.